individual users are dictating the use of technology, if you've noticed. So if you look at social media, for instance, it's essentially user-generated stuff. Now, what is the point? The point is AI is now being used or propagated by individual users. If we come to our context, tertiary education, students are using it. Lecturers are using it. And it's spreading like wildfire. And it has to be managed and controlled. Typically, a student will use it to do his or her assignment. Lecturers, in fact, are using it productively to enhance their course outlines and their teaching content. So, the challenge that we have now is to have a way of regulating it in a way that it is not abused. Because we are talking about academic integrity and ethics. That's the main issue. Because if students are able to use AI to do the assignments, it raises some significant issues for us as far as education, learning and research is concerned. So, in terms of the future, I can see students, for instance, using AI to learn effectively. That's provided they are taught how to use it effectively. Lecturers are also using it to facilitate their research. I, for one, have used AI to enhance my course outline. I had a course outline. I gave it to AI. Can you please look at it and fine-tune it? And it came up with very, much improved course outline with all the, the sources, the material sources. And it's very, very wonderful. Neat. I gave AI my slide, a topic. One of the topic, my slide. AI, I loaded it. And I'm talking about ChatGPT. This is my slide for introduction to IT, entrepreneurship, and innovation. I loaded it. Then it gave me very, very fine details as to how I can improve upon it. Research. Please, can you give me a quick literature review on the adoption of blockchain in organizations? It summarized it and gave me all the papers. So, the way I see it, AI is a very easy and effective tool.
Okay.
You see, in information system research, we have what we call diffusion of innovation theory. If the technology makes your work better, you use it, you embrace it.
Okay.
Okay, so the future, I see teachers, lecturers as being kind of supervisors. Yeah. Okay, so students are using it, but then we then have to, like the PhD level. Okay, the PhD level, what essentially do the lecturer do? Just basically to supervise the student as to guide the student. In the same vein, I see that kind of trend where AI has been widely embraced, just like social media. Yeah. And so the teacher then has a role of facilitating. And the context is that then the student would have been taught how to use the AI effectively to learn. Because then the AI is seen as a teaching assistant, another teacher. The AI is another teacher. Because if my lecturer teaches me something about open system interconnect and it's too abstract, I get into AI and it breaks it down with illustrative what? Examples. So the AI becomes my what? Another teacher. So the role of the lecturer is to facilitate, guide the student. And that for me is the future.
Great. Before I hand over to Gertrude, I see a lot of you want to say something.
Winston.
Yes, let me hand it over to you, Gertrude.
Yes, I think
Kojo wants to say something quickly. So let's hear from Kojo.
Can you do that in just 30 seconds? Because our two panelists here have not had a chance
to
for a second.
Please.
Bite, please.
So the first business I started was 8 years ago. It's a technology firm. So we do a lot of things from Africa Continental Free Trade Area, Prudential Life, National Science and Maths Quiz, Noguchi, all those websites, all those platforms, we built them. Our latest one is called Pasco. So we've taken all the WASI and BEC past questions, engaged teachers to solve them, added the curriculum, put it in an algorithm to study the whole thing. So when you take it, it's like a localized chat GPT-4 and everything. It will generate the course, find me tutorial videos for me to watch, find